You seriously never played this? You seriously never played this?
Lennon.
Welcome back to You Seriously Never Played This.
It's good to be back on Kong Island again. It's been too long.
It's been.
It's been. I love that joke from Mike Carpenter. Friend of ours? Yeah,
Kills
I love
me every
that.
time.
How he starts when his girlfriend starts conversations that happen to also start in '90s hit songs. He breaks into that song. What's the other example that he does?
Somebody. It's
Oh yeah, somebody want. Yeah, I love that. Oh, it's a clock.
And then he's done before. Do you have any idea? And it's, do you have the time?
I used to be able to do that voice.
Oh, I hate Green Day so much.
You do?
They're my second least favorite band.
Oh, okay.
How
do I go anywhere here?
Everything is so confusing. My absolute least favorite band is Blink-182.
Oh, really? Okay.
I really hate Blink-182.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
I just don't like good music. I don't get it.
If I'm being honest with you, I think what happened is when I was like young and a douchebag, like when I was in like high school, I usually associated bands with the people. I usually associated bands with the people who liked them. So if I knew a lot of like crappy people, who liked one specific band, I would not like that band.
I see. Petty, but understandable.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just like, I don't want to be associated with these type of people. Like, it's why I never listened to the Grateful Dead.
Aha. Because you hate fun.
Yeah. But in the same hand, too, it's just like, again, possibly it's that I've convinced myself that, like, Blink-182 is really bad. But, like, now when I listen to their music and I'm way less petty and biased, I still, like, don't enjoy it.
I still hate its guts.
Like, I'm still like, I don't like this music and I'm not sure. They need to do something to let you know that that's a window.
I know. I was about to say.
Like, put a little glisten on it or something. But, like, I still don't enjoy the music. I like 2 Blink-182 songs.
All right. Lay 'em on
I
me.
like First Date.
Okay.
I think that song is like kind of funny and catchy, and then I like the video that everyone posted on my Facebook on my 23rd birthday. No one likes you when you're 23. That song's good too.
Sad but true.
No one likes you
they don't care
ever.
for you.
Really?
Here's a secret. They don't care much for you when you're 25 either. So.
I don't know. I think what it is like.
Is this a dead end? What am I doing?
Who can
am
tell?
I walking into nothing?
Oh, there you go. You found it.
Jesus Christ.
We need to just jack up the brightness on your TV.
I guess.
What I think it is too, maybe kind of, is that like, especially when I was in high school, I really was into like actual, like, when I say actual punk music, I mean like the Dead Kennedys, or like when punk started becoming hardcore and like Black Flag and stuff. So like when like people would be like, oh, I love punk rock music, I like Blink-182, I would be like, they're not punk.
Yeah.
like I liked very political punk music too, because like I was
an extra message never hurts.
Yeah. Well, I was also like when I was in high school, I was like almost a liberal extremist. You know what I mean?
Not to break the conversation here, but there are 4 switches for people in this room.
None are for you.
None are fucking me. Not
That's
one.
hilarious.
Yep.
But yeah, so like I really liked Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, they're fantastic.
And stuff like that. So then when like Blink-182 came around, I was like, music is not where I go for humor.
Okay.
Especially like not super funny humor. Like humor that I don't find especially funny. And then Green Day was just kind of like, they felt kind of again, it's petty, but they felt kind of like sell-outy to me.
Sure.
Because like they're supposed to be like this, what? Do it. Hit the hula hoop.
Hula hoop.
Oh. What?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
Okay.
What? So anyway, there's supposed to be like this like punk rock band, and like I just felt like what they actually did was like not punk at the time. You know what I mean? Like it was very like I felt very much like a punk rock band wouldn't have a music video on VH1.
Okay, I understand. Whoops, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. So
the
that's
rules seem a little arbitrary.
Oh,
But-
I'm not denying that at all.
Yeah.
But it, especially because I was watching VH1. Like, it's what I used to watch every
God,
morning.
I love watching VH1. My bands would never be on this garbage.
It's, VH1 is what I used to watch, like, when I was, like, eating my breakfast cereal and, like, getting ready for school in the morning.
Okay.
I would, like, watch VH1 because, in hopes of, like, because every once in a while, especially if you watched VH1 early enough, there's another Hulu.
Will I ever get to the actual conclusion of this?
Oh,
this
is this
goes.
the same one? You son of a bitch.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do it again. Fire it up.
But there were occasions when, like, you, like, if you watched VH1 early enough in the morning, they would play, like, very obscure, like...
VH1 Adult Swim.
Yeah, it's kind of what it was. It was, like, for, like, young people, but, like, for example, the first time I ever heard My Chemical Romance was on VH1 when I was, like, 12.
Okay.
And
Sounds
it was,
about right.
and it wasn't, like, the Black Parade My Chemical Romance. It was, like, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, like old My Chemical Romance, which was cool. And like Say Anything, the first time I heard Say Anything was on. You fell for the hula hoop again.
It just loops.
Oh, is that
I'm
what
done,
it is?
Yeah, that's everything.
Say Anything I heard on VH1 for the first time. So while there was still some music I found that I liked on VH1,
Yeah.
I was like, this is not where I'm going for punk music though.
This is not where this belongs.
Yeah, it was really dumb. I was like a real shithead.
I've always had a hard time describing how I am with music.
Yeah.
Because first off, I don't particularly like a individual band. I just like the individual songs.
Okay.
I could think a band is garbage, but if I really like a certain song by them, it's not going to stop me from listening to that song. There are 3 exceptions to this rule, though. Oh shit! Well, that was it. Huh?
Nice. Dope.
I didn't even see that coming.
Me
Cool.
neither.
Progress without even
Yeah,
thinking
without
about it.
attempting.
All we have to do is talk about fucking VH1 and garbage music forever, and we progress through this game in no time.
Your 3 exceptions.
3 exceptions of bands that are always awesome are The Killers, Muse, and System of a Down. Though I feel like those bands can do no wrong.
Yeah, it's funny because, like, I don't listen to System of a Down anymore like I did when I was in high school.
Yeah.
However, if somehow they came out with another album,
They're working on it.
I would be so excited.
Oh, yeah. Well, honestly, if I'm remembering it correctly, and it's me, so there's a great chance that I'm not. They were real close to putting out an album about 2 years ago or so at this point, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, they had it, like, mostly done, and almost every single song was complete. And then Tankian just said, I think we can do a lot better than this, and just scrapped the fucking thing.
That's cool to hear.
It is pretty cool, honestly. So I think they've been working on one for, since then. Excuse me, sir.
Where the fuck?
What? Oh, it goes that way. Okay. Whoop.
But I'm the same. Like The Killers.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
It's
been a while.
The Killers are like one of my all-time, like, most enjoyable bands.
Oh,
Like,
they're fantastic.
I really enjoy them a lot. They're very.
Hello, Chuck.
Folks, hello, Chucky. There are 5 gold bananas for you to find in here, too, folks.
I understand. I run like a putz.
You do. One thing I think was always super weird about The Killers for me.
Yeah?
Like I know people who like The Killers, but who hate like some of their albums.
Okay.
And one thing I think is super cool about The Killers is that every one of their albums is a little bit of a different genre.
Yeah?
Like,
That's always a pretty good sign. Like, Muse
Yeah,
does that, too.
Oh, for sure. They have, like, super different sounds. I will say, I loved Muse until they did the soundtrack for, Twilight.
This is climbable. Oh, did they?
Yeah, and then that was, in my opinion, when they're, like, I still like their older music that I used to listen to. It's just I haven't heard any new things that I really like.
Okay. God, I got so many directions to go.
This level is absolutely confusing.
It's gigantic.
But yeah, like the Killers though, I know it's a very like a lot of people, especially if we have like if my dad watches this episode, he's gonna really disagree with me.
Okay.
But I think the Killers are our generation's Queen.
I don't know. That's a hell of a statement.
Sure, I think vocally they're pretty similar.
Okay.
Like Brandon Flowers has a very similar vocal range to Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think what they do and like their quote unquote purpose, for lack of better terms, is sort of in the same realm. Like Queen was very much like you couldn't pin them down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you couldn't. There wasn't one specific way they sounded.
Yeah.
They have a ton of different songs, and you can always tell. Like you'll always know a Queen song when you hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
like
true.
100%. Anytime you'll ever hear a Queen song, you will know it's a Queen song.
So far, I'm agreeing with every single assessment that you've been putting out, but I still don't know if I agree 100%. Like I don't think the same notoriety is there.
Oh, sure, but I think that's because Brandon Flowers didn't die of AIDS.
Yet.
I mean, not to like.
There's still time.
Not that's true. Not to like devalue or defame Queen, but like they were a very popular band while Freddie Mercury was still alive.
Yes.
But they became way more popular post-death.
It's true. That happens a lot too. So you really
I mean, Nirvana was the same way.
Yeah.
Nirvana was like
they were huge.
Nirvana was
time.
huge, but it's similar to like that, like Queen. I'm trying to think of other ones. What's Led Zeppelin?
Yeah.
Like a lot of those bands, like they have their normal. They're not pop music in the way we think of pop music, but they are popular music at the time they're alive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of people like those bands, but they don't become like. I don't know if I want to say like notoriety because it's not bad, but like they don't become like on like an almost worshipped level.
They don't have that cult status.
Yeah, until like some sort of tragedy happens.
Okay.
Like
I can agree with that assessment.
Like I can only think of one band that has like a cult status without a tragedy happening.
Yeah.
And that's Fish. I guess two.
Yeah.
ICP. Fish and ICP.
Yeah. That's actually those are both tremendous answers. So we got some banana collecting to do, evidently.
We do for sure.
That's the step here. And thanks for listening to the Music Talk podcast.
That went really quickly.
Yeah, didn't it though?
Yeah, that was unexpected how fast that went.
Tune in. We'll tune in tomorrow when we talk about the revival of ragtime. It's coming. Don't act like it's not.